We have visited numerous luxury homes, and many of them have elevators. What you may not know is that elevators often have a six-figure expense and have limited locations in which they can be installed in a home. But my friends at Gamburd have a solution. At the forefront of mobility and accessibility, Gamburd has been a pioneer in the home mobility industry since 2002. I'd like to introduce you to my friend Israel Gamburd, the owner and founder. So let's go meet him and take a tour. Israel, good to see you again, my friend.
Good to see you too.
Glad to be here. I'm really excited to be able to have you kind of take me through the shop. So how did all of this begin?
You know, around 2000, my dad got very ill with kidney failure, and we would go to dialysis, and when he would come back home, he was just so weak. So I started looking for solutions. Went to Home Depot, bought some grab bars, maybe put some ramps in to help him into the first level, but when he was too weak, sometimes he would fall asleep in the family room.
I loved when you said that necessity is a mother of invention. When you think about where the marketplace is and with where consumers are today, it just seems to be such an applicable fit.
Absolutely. You know, I never envisioned that I would be in this business, but growing up being handy and going to school to be an architect, it was just a perfect storm. And we come out with products basically to help somebody maintain their independence, live in the home they love. Aging is hard enough, and having to leave the home that you've lived in your entire life is even harder. So our job is to basically come in and try to figure out a solution to help somebody remain as independent as possible. In today's construction industry, everything is being built vertical. So we work very close with real estate agents, basically trying to either fix the home or find a home that could be modified to adapt one of our products.
Yeah, you think about all the memories that are made in the home, and now you give people the accessibility to be able to stay there. And you've got such a diverse product line of offerings. You really can be soup to nuts, take care of everything in somebody's home.
It's very rewarding. I got to say that, you know, getting paid for something and leaving with someone's smile on their face, it's just priceless.
Tell me a little bit, I think that you had mentioned at one point that you've got an elevator now as well.
Correct. So many years we basically put in stair lifts, and as the market has changed and the baby boomers have come in, they come in and say, well, maybe, you know, the stair lift, it's not for me, I'm not there yet. So we brought in an elevator that's modular. It's basically coming down right now as we're speaking. You can't hear it, and when it's upstairs, you can't see it downstairs. And when it's downstairs, you can't see it upstairs. It's modular. And it's a fraction of the cost of doing a conventional elevator that requires a hoistway and foundation work. This is something that can be installed within a week.
And I'm used to this only fitting into luxury homes, but this is a product that can basically be for a regular homeowner.
Correct. So it's very high-end, it's custom, it's clean, it's modern, and the price tag, you're looking at approximately $30,000.
So at least half, if not much less than what a regular elevator could be.
Correct. So a conventional elevator can run you between 70 to 100,000. This one can run you about 30 to 40,000.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Now, this is one of the many things that I'd love to be able to take a peek at throughout the rest of your establishment here. So can we go take a look?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay.
Should we write it up?
Yeah, absolutely. Show me how it works.
So you're going to just press this button here and hold it, and it's going to ride you upstairs.
Tell me a little bit about what pricing is like, how's availability?
So stair lifts start at around $3,000 if you have a straight staircase, and it's something that's available pretty much right away. You can have one installed within a day. If your staircase bends or curves like the one we're riding, it's a little bit of a lengthier process and the price can go up. So here we are. This is now we're upstairs. And you'll see that the white perimeter here, that's where the elevator actually comes up. So you can step over it. Imagine this would be an office or a bedroom. When the lift is downstairs, you still have the whole room.
I would have thought it had such a bigger footprint than this.
Yeah, most people actually are looking for, it's like, oh, where's the elevator? So this is actually the whole thing. It's these rails and this aperture opening here. Actually, let it run up.
Sure. And is there any safety concern?
Actually, good question. So there's safety built in all over it. So for example, if somebody was on it or accidentally, maybe a pet, there are sensors that are built in all over this platform that would stop the elevator from coming up.
That's great. And carries 1, 2 people?
Depending on the size that you get, we have 4 different sizes, and you can get one. This particular size is great because it could fit a wheelchair in, but we do make some that are much, much smaller. So as the elevator comes up, now below, it's completely open. So if you press the button on the side, that releases the door.
That's great.
And shall we take it for a ride?
Yeah, let's do it.
So what'd you think?
So smooth and quiet.
It is.
So we've seen everything. Tell me, where do you go from here as a company?
Well, our mission is, to serve as many people as we can with any kind of accessibility need.
That's a fantastic mission. So how can people get a hold of you?
So of course, phone, website, social media, or stop by any one of our showrooms.
That's fantastic. Good to see you. Thanks for sharing.
Good seeing you, Eric.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back.